Good morning, everybody. This is going to be a little bit more about the secret story. If you hear some noise, and as you know, I am a stay-at-home dad due to my permanent disability. So I occupy my time by telling stories or listening to music, watching movies, whatever it takes. The pain that I'm in is excruciating. I have a battery in my lower back and it's almost pushing through my skin, but that's because I've lost so much weight. I told you guys that in the last video that I would tell you about my diet. So let's go ahead, and the diet is original to me. So ask your doctor's permission before you start the diet. Also ask your doctor's permission before you begin the fitness program that I've created. Excuse me. And also, since I created the fitness program and the diet, I gave you permission to use it because it's my creation and it's like a kind of copyright. So I give you permission to use the diet and the fitness program as long as you ask your doctor's permission. So my diet is, in the morning, I have a protein shake and a banana. Now, it's your decision regarding the protein shake and the banana, but I would suggest that you use either the protein shake and the diet and the banana, or use the protein shake and a core of apple or grapes. Any kind of fruit that is healthy for you and low in calories would be great. Now for lunch, it's normally some peanuts, and I exercise before I eat breakfast, and I exercise when I get back from taking my youngest child to school, and then I exercise when I bring them back home. It's 15 minutes of exercise, so I get 3 miles. They said at least that it was a mile in 15 minutes. If that is true, then I get three miles in a day. That's very difficult for a permanently disabled person. So I have to use a chair. There are times when I need the walker, and I've shown y'all that before. But let's continue with the diet. For lunch, it's peanuts or a banana. And then for supper, I will allow myself a bowl of cereal and a cup of yogurt, or 2 hamburgers with cheese in between them, but I don't use any bread, just the hamburgers. Now, if my wife has cooked something like she is today, I usually will allow myself a portion of what she has made for supper. It looks like roast beef for supper tonight. It's in a cooker. I think that's what you call them. And so it should be good. It should taste good. She is a wonderful cook. And most of the things that she cooks, I love. And it's not hard to please me when it comes to food. And that's why I've weighed so much in the past. If you want to know the truth of the matter, I thought I weighed around 365, and that might be true because I have a difficulty with remembering certain things. But if that's not true, it was 350. Either way, that's a lot of weight for a man to carry, or a woman for that matter. So I decided to have lap band surgery. I could have chosen, I couldn't have chosen the sleeve at the time, but I could have chosen the gut thing. I can't remember what it's called. But people who have done the gut thing seem to have had a lot of difficulties with that particular procedure. Some of them have even died, from what I heard. But a lot of them lose a lot of weight. I heard of a man who weighed 700 pounds, and I'm sure that he lost about 700 pounds. But he had a lot of difficulties. I don't know if he died, but he went through a lot of difficulties after having that procedure. So I decided on the lap band. Now, when the doctor put the lap band in, he put water in the lap band. That's not usually done when a patient gets the lap band for the first time. But I had water put in my lap band the first time. So I scheduled with a different doctor to have water put in the lap band this time, because I want to lose more weight and faster. I really want to get down to around 220, 230, somewhere in that range. In either case, I've lost an awful lot of weight, somewhere between 50 to 60 pounds in about 4 to 5 months. So I hope you will try to exercise and to use the diet that I created. But I can't overemphasize how important to get your doctor's permission before beginning anything. Because if you're permanently disabled like I am, then you really should get your doctor's permission before beginning any form of exercise, diet, whatever you want to do. Get your doctor's permission. If you need a ride, ask someone to give you a ride, okay? If you live near me and I'm in Swansea, then I'll give you a ride. I hope to give rides to people who need their vaccines for whatever, but it'll have to be when I go for my vaccine for the COVID-19 and the flu and pneumonia, because I have to be home at a certain time due to the medications that the doctors have me on. I sleep for a long time during the day, and I have to set an alarm to wake me up in enough time to get my children from school. Excuse me. In either case, the secret story will continue in longer versions. This morning, my oldest child is getting ready for school, and I don't want to interrupt her or her friend. So I'll stop for the moment. But I hope you will subscribe and hit the notification bell, and let me know if you need a ride to get your vaccine, where you live. And if I can't take you, I'll try to find someone else who will be available to take you. Forgive the stutter. I've said this before, but we think that it's because of the medication that the doctors have me on. So I'm hoping to come off of some of that medication. And due to the weight that I've lost, I am going to be able to come off of one of my blood pressure medications. The weight obviously was causing my blood pressure to be high, and I was in danger of having another stroke or a heart attack. So that's it for this morning, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. God bless. Take care.